Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I received my ice cream beauty box for April 2025 and I'm gonna unbox it today for you. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's not show my address. So this is the box and I'm gonna open her up and let's see what we got this month. So that's the inside of the box. They always come with a card. It says, it says, thank you. As a subscriber, you're not just receiving a box of stunning beauty treasures, you're stepping into a world of creativity and self-expression. You're joining a vibrant community of beauty lovers who share your passion for bold colors, artistry, and individuality. Every ice cream beauty box is thoroughly curated with products from small businesses and independent brands that pour their hearts into creating something special. By subscribing, you're not just treating yourself, you're supporting passionate creators and helping small businesses grow. This is your moment to celebrate your unique beauty, explore new possibilities, and express yourself without limits. Thank you for being part of the Ice Cream Beauty family. We can't wait to see what you create. Ice Cream Beauty Team. There is a QR code on here. I don't know what that's for. Has a list of the products in here, and we'll go over that as I go through them. Okay, so different this month, I guess, because of the choice, and I got the whole set of the paints. Normally it comes with like these peanuts that are like biodegradable when water, but this month it's just bubble wrap. So that's pretty interesting. So these are by Beauty Creations, and so this is the yellow one, this is the blue, there is green, pink, this one's called Cupcake, and but then there's one called Jelly, and they look very similar. This one I guess is a little more pinky purple, and this one is a little more like true pink. And then this one is Lilac You, and that's the purple. So let's put those scissors away. I guess I shouldn't have. Ignore my towel. I put that on my lap and wipe my hands on it when I do my makeup. Alright, I think, let me look. I think I have a Beauty Creations eye base in black that we got sometime last year. But what did I do with it? Nope, not in there. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I have the Beauty Creations. So I do know this formula then. It takes, at least the black, takes a very, very little bit, and it covers a lot, and it takes a few minutes to dry. So I'm curious if these colored ones are the same. Alright, so this is the one called Jelly. Let's see, okay. Oh, that's real nice. Okay, I think we're going to pull that towel down and we're going to wipe our fingers off. So that's Jelly. And then this one is Cupcake that I'm going to do next. So this is Cupcake, and I am just so you can see, it's my bare arm, and I am just putting the littlest, tiniest dot on my arm. and I could spread that out for days. So the top one is Jelly, which is a little more purple, and then this one is Cupcake, and that's pink. And then this one is called I Lilac You. Gosh, that's hard to say. I have talked about ice cream beauty boxes, but I don't think that I, just because I just started refilming. Can I speak? No. But even before, when I was doing more, I don't think I was getting ice cream beauty box, and I don't know why that one was so hard to get out. Okay, so this one is I Lilac You, and it says to shake well. I did not shake the other ones. Okay, so little dot. Let's see. And that's that one. That's I Lilac You. That's really hard to say. Alright, and in my previous video that I did, I mentioned that I thought that I had a sugar drizzle palette. I don't. So this would be my first time, and I think I said I didn't like the formula, but I don't know because I've never tried them. But what I was thinking about was I think it's the MILF palette was by them, with the little frog on it, and I really wanted that, and they don't have it anymore. I'm pretty sure that was this brand. Okay, so just a little tiny dot of that. Okay, so that one I didn't get as much, but it's a pretty color. Oh, and that one, I'm sorry, that one was Starstruck, that's the blue. Then there's this turquoise shade called Starry. So if you could either pick, as your choice, you could pick a set of 3 of these. It was either the I Lilac You, the Starstruck, and Starry as a set, and that would be nothing. That was your choice for the month. Or you could pick the other set, which is Jelly, Cupcake, and TFTI. What does that stand for? Why do I not know that? I'm gonna have to Google that, I think. Anyway, so in that's the like pink, the purpley pink, and the purple color. Nope. Yellow. The yellow. That's all. Alright, I got quite a bit on that one. So that's Starry. This one here. I think I'm going to redo Starstruck because I didn't get very much. Oop, now I think I got too much. But anyway, the tiniest bit of these, and then I want to see how they dry down while I'm filming the rest of them. So if someone knows what TFTI stands for, what am I missing? I'm definitely missing something. My husband is making dinner and it smells fabulous. I'm kind of hungry. Okay. I don't have any other. I have the black eye base I got several months ago from an Ice Cream beauty box. And then that one is that TFTI shade. So that's all of them. They are matte. They're not shiny in any way, but I want to see how they dry down. They still look kind of tacky at the moment, so let's see what else we got in the box. We've been getting a lot of these. I think this is the 3rd one now that I've gotten. And I guess before we move on, where? Okay, so the eyeshadow bases are $6 each to buy them individually. So in the box this month, you could have picked a set of 3, or you could have gotten all 6 of them for $6 extra. So that's pretty good, right? Especially if they're decent. Alright, so the next thing I have is a Creamy Bullet lipstick by Medusa's Makeup. I have the shade Fever. Let me see what the other 2 shades I have. I got in the I think the last 3 boxes there's been one in. And the colors that I got previously are okay. I don't wear a whole lot of... Ooh. So this one is called Fever. That's a real pretty color. That is up my alley, for sure. Should we swatch it? I'm going to put it... Okay, so that's the lipstick shade there. It's pretty good. I obviously can't swatch it right now on my lips because... what are the... Is it? Yeah. Okay, oh, okay. So this one is Fired Up. This is a red we got in a box. I've been looking for a blue-based red lipstick that looks good on me, because I don't think red lipstick looks good on me. I got Fenty's MVP. It's that moussey one. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. And it's still kind of orange. Okay, and then this one is called Sugar Daddy. Mine has a little hair on it. I'm sure that's my fault. So that's that one. So yeah, I think we've gotten one every month for the last 3 months. I can look back on the cards, but I don't think it's that important. Alright, and then another thing that, well, we've been getting a lot of Charmacy products. I think we usually get quite a bit from Charmacy, but I don't know how to open this. So anyway, so this is the Charmacy Multichrome Liner for $21. Oh, did I tell you? The Medusa's Makeup Bullet lipsticks are $14 each. Oh, okay. So it just pops open, and then how you get it out of the package, I have no idea. Because I can't get a hold of it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it's just a white or iridescent color. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see that. Let's see. So it's got a brush, a little tiny brush tip. It does say liner though, doesn't it? Yeah? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense as to why it's a liner. So I'm assuming that other people could potentially get other colors. I got a ZC one a month or 2 ago that is, it's not quite iridescent like this, but it's a shiny, like silver white. It's good for the inner corner. But there, can you see that? There's the liner. It shifts from green to pink to gold. That's pretty cool. Okay. I don't do a lot of graphic liner, so I don't know how much use I will get out of that, but... Alright, next up is the Estate Cosmetics Sorbet Blush. And this is $15 retail. Oh, okay. So that's a pretty color. I don't know what it's called. The shade is called Cherry. I don't know that I would call that cherry, but it looks more purple. Okay. Alright, so I'm running out of arm space. Can you can't really. Wrong way. Okay, so it's down here. That is so hard to show on camera, but that could be good. I don't have a color like that. I have a bunch of the e.l.f. Camo blushes, but not quite that color. Alright, and then lastly, and this feels heavy and it's adorable. Oh, I hope I love this. Okay, so this is from Sugar Drizzle, and this is called Bunny Love. And this is the outer carton. Let's see if I can get it into the box without destroying it. And again! Hooray! Why do I keep the outer boxes? I don't know. Do I need them? No. Absolutely not. Alright, and then the palette itself looks just like the outer carton. There is a mirror. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, this is the color story. So, looks like there is a highlighter called Cottontail, a blush called Whiskers, and blush topper. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I guess we'll have to look at the box. And that's called Hippity Hop, but it is vibrant pink. Like, I don't know that I could pull that off. Like, I have blush blindness a lot of the time, but I don't know that I could pull that off. And this has some neutral colors in it, but then these shimmers are very poppy. They're gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment, clean off my arm, and then we'll do some swatches. Okay, so I was correct. The Beauty Creations eye bases don't dry down completely, so you definitely have to set them with shadow. Also, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but once I dried it, it did come off pretty good. But the purple, pink, and so the eye lilac hue, the jelly shade, and the cupcake shade did kind of stain my arm. The blue did a little bit too, the one called Starstruck. I can still kind of see them on my arm. Very lightly now, but anyway, and I do use oil-based, it's actually coconut oil, to take off my makeup. So anyway, I was not entirely excited about this palette when I saw the spoiler because of the color story. But now that I see it in person, the shimmers look amazing. So let's get into them. Alright, so this first one is called Willow. It's kind of, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's kind of stiff. The next one is a matte shade. This one is called Garden. And it's taking a little bit of building, which is fine. Next one is Wildflower. It's kind of a fuchsia shade. Feels the same as the Willow shade. It's kind of stiff, but kind of creamy at the same time. It's kind of weird. Next one is kind of a mauve-y color called Burrow. I guess we'll do these in rows. Ooh, that shade is very pigmented. And the last shade is kind of the shimmer formula, or shimmer formula of the Burrow shade. Yeah, these shimmers feel kind of stiff, but so I don't know if they'd be better with a brush or with your finger. Well, I can't. Why did that not work? Okay. I guess I'll stand up. Okay. So this one here is Willow. This is Garden. This is Wildflower. This is Burrow. And this one is Bunny. Alright. So the next one is called Meadow, and it is a light pinky peachy color that I don't even know on my skin tone if you'll be able to see it, to be honest. The next one is a bright yellow, and it's called Corn. That's hilarious. Yep, still feels the same as the other one, but it's pretty pigmented. The next one is a light bright purple called Thump. That will probably be my favorite shade in the palette, to be honest. The next one is like a magenta, or well, it's a bright pink, and it's called Rhubarb. That one feels very stiff, but I bet you it's going to be pigmented. It is. That shade is gorgeous. Alright, and then I don't know if you're going to be able to see this shade on my skin tone either. Both Meadow and this last one, Butternut, are going to be like transition all over the lid, kind of lid setting shades. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see that. Why is this so hard? Alright, so this is Meadow, Corn, Thump, Rhubarb, and Butternut. Alright, and then the last ones. If you all remember when Jen Love used to do reviews, and she used to do the shadow test, and she would just wipe them off with a towel and see the staying power. So that, I think that was the Rhubarb shade. You can still see it on my arm. That's pretty wild. Alright, does this tell me? Yeah. So this gorgeous, the Bunny Loves palette, this gorgeous palette includes 10 beautiful shadows, 1 glowy highlighter, and 2 soft blushes that are perfect for spring. Okay, so the bottom shades are a highlighter and 2 blushes. So Cottontail is a really light pink. That is a gorgeous highlighter. The blush is kind of a mauve-y color. That's called Whiskers. That is a decent color. It's not something that I go for often. And then I am very curious as to what Hoppy is going to look like. Okay. Not bad. That is not the one that goes in there. Okay. So these are, and I closed the palette and I don't remember what the names are. Okay. So this is Cottontail. This is the highlighter. This is Whiskers. That's the blush. And then this one is Hippity Hop. It says it's also a blush. It's definitely got a lot of shimmer in it, so I would definitely say that that is more of a blush topper. I like a glowy blush, so that's fine for me. But I'm curious to see how it actually goes on. Anyway, alright, I've taken up enough of your time for the day. That is everything I got in the box. I'm sure that you will see some of these products in upcoming videos, especially if I enjoy using them. And if I don't, then they'll end up passing them on to my kids. So, anyway, hope everyone's having a good evening. See you in the next one. Thanks!